G'day you guys, Jeff Ware here, BikeReview.com.au, here in Estoril for the launch of the 2019 BMW S1000RR. This is a bike we've been anticipating for a long time. You might remember way back in around 2010 when BMW brought this bike out and pretty much rewrote the superbike rulebook because everything was, much lower horsepower, and the Japanese were been a little bit conservative, and then BMW just came along and went, here you go, have a world superbike, have a whole bunch of electronics and go and scare yourselves stupid. So ever since that bike came out, I went to Portugal to the launch of that bike and I was mind blown myself. We've been getting more bits and pieces, better electronics, improvements to the engine, the rideability, the power delivery, more mid-range and things like that. But this is the first time after a few updates over the years that we've had a completely new S1000RR. In fact, I think every part on the bike, just about from front to back, is a new part. So today we've ridden the M-Spec versions with carbon fibre wheels and a few other bits and pieces added. The first two sessions we went out were on S21 rubber, which are the standard road tyres. Plus we had a few laps this morning with 250 legend Jürgen Fuchs to show us the way around the circuit, so that was pretty interesting. So it should be good, like racing? Yeah. Thankfully, in the afternoon, we've been able to ride these bikes on slick tyres, on Bridgestone slicks, on the racier settings, which has made an enormous improvement to the motorcycle. So on the S21s this morning, to be honest, we were just struggling for grip. The rear tyres were chewing out. We had to have the electronics on a very, very moderate setting, so the bike just wasn't reaching its potential. But it gave us an idea of what the customers might have at ride days and what people on the roads might experience in cooler weather and things like that. But it wasn't until the afternoon that we got slick tyres that we really got some excitement out of these motorcycles. We had a really fantastic time. The first thing I'll notice about the bike is, it's got this mid-range punch and this urgency off corners now that it didn't have before, but it's still got the massive top-end kick, thanks to the amazing cam timing system. So it's kind of got the best of both worlds now. Handling-wise, it feels lighter, it's more flickable, it's easier to turn into the corners, it's lost that tankiness that it used to actually feel like quite a heavy motorcycle, and it's pretty much lost that now. Once it was on the slick tyres and we had a bit of grip, it was so nimble, easy to change direction on, really stable, amazing bike to ride. There's been a lot of changes, which you'll see here in the technical videos. for me, the main thing is, you know, it's a new bike, but it's got a completely new swing arm. It's got different forks now. And the big standout for me, chassis-wise, apart from the way it handles, is the brakes. It's got different brakes. So they're built to BMW specification, and they're replacing the Brembos that were on the motorcycle. For me today, I feel that was a slightly backward step for BMW with the brakes, but we've got to wait till we get the bike in Australia and test it in our conditions and ride it on the road there. So for me, the big noticeable thing for me was the brakes, but these bikes have been here for a week or more than a week, and they're just getting ridden back to back to back to back. There's quite a few hard braking areas here, but you really have to give it a big squeeze there. I'm not tired on the bike. It's quite a tiring circuit, this circuit, because of some of the braking and acceleration areas, but I haven't been getting that tired here. So overall, very impressed. Top speed I got was just over 290 k's an hour, but I'm here with Steve Martin and Cam Doddle, and those boys were getting a fair bit faster than that.
If you were getting 299, I was getting 301.
So anyway, guys, for the full in-depth review, you need to check out BikeReview.com.au and the full report on the motorcycle. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Give us a like. Tell us about your BMW experience. If you're thinking about buying one, or if you've had previous models, we always like to hear that stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you have a really good day. Thanks a lot for watching. See ya.